Hey Super Awesome Stampers, this is Super Awesome Stamper Shirley. I'm an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator. Today I would like to share this card that I created using the Go Wild Designer Series paper and the No Bones About It stamp set. So let's get started. This is a no scrapping video again too, so I have tips on how to have no scraps at the end of your card. So first I started with a card base of Mellow Moss, or not Mellow Moss, sorry, wow, that's a really old color, Mossy Meadow at 8.5 by 5.5, scored at 4.25. The next thing that I did was stamp using our Mossy Meadow ink, and I am using our paper piercing mat because the No Bones About It stamp set is a photopolymer. And I put my ink or stamp back into the ink pad because I could tell that the foot hadn't been inked quite enough. So that's one nice thing about photopolymers, you can tell when you've got everything perfectly inked. So way in the bottom right hand corner, I know I gotta fit it in there, is No Bones About It, you're great. And then on the inside there's this guy with the big head and the two horns coming out of his head. A rhinoceros is my guess, unless there's some other prehistoric dinosaur that I don't know about. Could be. Alright, so the inside is just a 4 by 4 inch square Whisper White that I've cut down from our 12 by 12 inch size, so there's no scraps from that, cutting down that piece of paper. Our next layers would be my 3 by 3, see they're the same size, of basic black cut from our 12 by 12 cardstock. And then the Go Wild Designer Series pack is a 6 by 6 inch pack, so no scraps from cutting these two down either. So let's get this mat out of the way. So I offset it a little bit. So I'm making sure I clear the words and his feet there. And what I'm going to do is just put some fast fuse right there. And I'm going to place the patterned paper from Go Wild right on top so it is in line with my stamps. And it's centered on the card. Alright, and then, no scraps again, I use all of our dimensionals, so I cut around the edges and use these on my sample cards. So that will go there. And then 10 inches of baker's twine. Now if you don't want to wrap, here is how you can save a little bit on baker's twine, especially if you're running low and need to economize what you're doing. So I'm going to wrap it like this, so it doesn't go all the way around. And then I'm going to pull in our tear and tape. I'm going to move the ink pad out of there just so I don't accidentally dunk something in it. And you can see that the tear and tape is pretty easy to cut. I can do it with one hand. Just like that. And then the whitish piece just gets pulled off along with my shirt. I'm having a hard time doing that on camera. Along with my tops of the dimensionals, and I'm almost done. A card that I've created no scraps from cutting down other pattern paper or cardstock. Fabulous. So thanks for watching. This is Super Awesome Stamper Shirley. Bye. I'm back. I realized after I got done filming that I forgot to share that we've got sequins. So I've separated all the sequins out according to silver and black. We've got gold and then also white. They're all in one collection, so you can separate them out or just take a pinch and put them in your envelope for some fun confetti. But if you take some of the black or even the silver or the white and just put them on your card, you will have fun little scales reminiscent of maybe what the dinosaurs looked like years ago. Now I would attach it with our green glue or our fine tip glue pen. Either one will work. So, thanks for watching. Bye again.